Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsors this year. Caught you off guard there, Chris Jenkins, did I?
Yeah, so I'm having a drink so I'm all good. How are you?
I'm very, very good, mate. Listen, press conference, you and Flora and Marku, there's a lot of respect there. I was half expecting on my drive down to, I know the type of character you are and the type of character he is, I was half expecting a little bit, I need a little bit of back and forth, but there was a lot of respect there.
Yeah, I just think that we're showing out to act as professionals, and we, at the end of the day, all the nasty stuff happens in the ring. You can have little digs in the press conference, but then, no, I've always been respectful. I've never not been respectful to anyone, and I think he showed me a lot of respect because he understands that I am a big risk for him.
Definitely a risk because where he wants to go, he's talking about being a world champion, fighting the big names like Conor Ben, and there was talk about, I think Ben Shalom mentioned Amir Khan in Albania, or somebody asked him the question about that fight. So it's definitely a big risk taking on you, former British Commonwealth champion. You just beat a former world champion, I think a 2-division world champion, although you did say yourself past his best. But what does a win against Florian Marku do for your career?
It just shows that I still belong in boxing. That is it, Florian Marku's 27, I think. I'm 33, so I'm a lot more than him. So if I can beat him at the age of, and he's 27, and he's still very active, very busy, very lively. I haven't got much miles on the clock. It just shows that I've still got a lot to give to boxing.
Florian mentioned that Conor Ben didn't want to fight you when you were British champion. Was that fight discussed? I believe it was discussed at some stage, was it not?
Yeah, it was. He was made mandatory, and then obviously I was signed with Frank, and he was signed with Eddie Hearn, and they just didn't agree to it. Monies was offered, and then I ended up going, I think it's 18 months in activity. That was no good for my career. Where people say that, you've done British Commonwealth freedom. Yeah, because my career's already stop, start. So, but we've had Julius Ngongo last time out. Yes, he was way past it, way granted. Florian Marku's going to be a lot more tougher opponent. But we've had a back-to-back camp, and we're up here in Newcastle.
You mentioned he's going to bring, he said 1,000 Albanian fans into the arena. You're going to bring 5 or 6, 10. We've upped it to 10. Sold another 4 tickets, have you?
Double numbers now. No, to be fair, I got my wife, my brother-in-law. I got a couple of good friends coming up. So there's about 10 or 12 coming up. But it doesn't matter. Like wherever I fight in Australia or up here, it's a boxing ring. You can have 1,000 fans calling me sheep shagger. I don't mind.
I don't think they know that terminology in Albania yet. But when you look at the welterweight division right now, we just had Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. You've got Florian Marku against yourself. Conor Ben is there. David Abanishian is there. That's just in this little land here in Great Britain. But when you look at the welterweight division, a win against Florian Marku, the bigger and better fights are just around the corner for you. If you get this win on Saturday night.
Well, I said it's all down to Saturday night. That's all it's about, the Saturday. And we've worked the game plan, myself and Guy Lockett in the gym. We've had repetition non-stop. So get that done. And hopefully get a good win and see what happens next. But I'll tell you now, after this fight, I'm having a good 6 weeks off.
6 weeks?
Minimum.
Yeah. One final word from you then, Chris. What can the fans expect from you and on Saturday night, and how do you win this fight?
Just tune in and enjoy the fight. I've got my game plan. There'll be a lot of boxing IQ done, and just tune in and enjoy it.
Well, Chris, good luck Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow at the weigh-in, and good luck, my man.
Cheers, bud. Take care.
Cheers, bud. Cheers.